Like a lot of GPs, you were heavily involved in the community.
I suppose it was, really. I was very involved in the Order of Malta because Dr. Desi Moore was the doctor to the Order of Malta, and I was helping him out. And I joined about 1963.
And they provided a great ambulance service in town, didn't they?
They did, yeah. The medical officer was the officer in charge as well, so they all the responsibility of organising it done. And they, if you like, the show window for the Order of Malta in Ireland was the Cropatch pilgrimage. And at that time it was a night pilgrimage, and there were a lot of casualties on it, you know, generally, especially if it was there was a lot of rain or the conditions were bad on the Reek, you know. You'd have a lot of casualties, and you didn't have helicopters or anything like that, so it was just, you would have maybe over 20 ambulances and crews from different areas in the country converging on Westport on a Reek Saturday. As I said, it was the shop window for the Order of Malta, and there was a lot of work involved in that, and you were also involved all the year round, because any casualties on the Reek, you had to look after them if you were available during the rest of the year.
What was Westport like on Reek Sunday that time, when it was a night vigil and at night?
Oh, it was a nightmare. the pubs had no, they had an all-night license, and unfortunately there was a lot of drunkenness, really, not by the local people coming in. Quite a number forgot to climb the Reek, and they'd be sort of staggering around town and messy. That side of it was very unpleasant, really. But when it changed the day pilgrimage, that all changed.
Was it a good thing to change it to the day pilgrimage? You think?
I think so. I think so. I remember doing that Father Kilkelly here at the time, and we had a meeting in the town hall, and when they were considering changing it from the night to a day pilgrimage, and it was a Father Kilkelly, and I remember we came back to the presbytery after the meeting and filmed this, and Father Kilkelly looking up from the table, he said, the only change now, he said, you're going to have daylight robbery.
You were involved in the golf club?
Yeah, I became involved in the golf club in the early stages, but back in the 60s, and I was on the committee for a long number of years, and I was captain sometime in the 70s, 76, 77. I was president for 2 years, and I'm still a trustee. So.
Were you involved in the change from Carraholly to the new course?
I was, yeah. That was certainly a big change from Carraholly, where you had the sheep grazing and the barbed wire on the greens. And
did you play there, yeah?
Oh, I played there, and if your ball tipped the barbed wire going in, and if the result wasn't good, you got another chance at it.
If it was good, you left it there.
If it was good, you know, you left it. You weren't entitled to leave it there. But we had great fun, and there was a great sort of community spirit in the golf club at that time.
How many members were down there that time, roughly?
60. 50, 60.
Many members have they today?
Well, I think they all would probably have about 800, you know. But then
big change.
Big change, but a big change in the course as well, you know, the numbers. And there's no great tradition of golf really in Westport. You know?
No.
The tradition of fishing here, but no great tradition of golf, you know.
But the golf club has been a huge addition to the town, the new one, hasn't it?
Oh, huge addition, yeah, there's no doubt.
To the infrastructure.
Yeah, construction. There's no doubt, I suppose, outside what Westport House, and now the Greenway, I would think that the golf club would be up there, probably in the top three as regards tourist attraction to Westport.
Absolutely, yeah. Right.
I would have kept it around. That was on the old course.
Yeah,
It
good.
was much easier.
Who was captain with it? Can you remember?
Father O'Malley.
Father O'Malley. Father Eamon.
Father Eamon O'Malley.
Did you ever win the President's Prize? No.
No, I was third in the President's Prize, and if it was Stableford, I'd have won it. But I had an 8 at the 13th, and I was stroke play that.
You were involved in the Lions Club?
I'd be founder member of the
Founder
Lions
member,
Club,
yeah.
yeah.
What year was that?
The
Do you
Lions
remember?
Club. That'll be, I think, that's 20 years ago.
20 years, yeah. They've done some great work.
And they've done great work like that, you know. But I suppose my involvement in one of the sort of most involved in, I think, would be the hospice.
That's right.
That'll be on, and founder member of the Mayor of Scotland Hospice, and that has gone from success to success. And we have a great team running it, and that's quite a few years ago now.
Yeah, that's been very successful.
That's the one I'd be really most. I don't want to use the word proud, but I certainly.
Are you still involved in it?
I'm still involved.
Still involved, yeah.
I'm patron of it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that was really nice one to set up.